Good evening. My name is Carmen Perkins and I'm the Program Manager for the Australian National College of Beauty, Brisbane campus. I've been with ANCB for over 5 years and like many of you have committed myself to creating highly skilled graduates in addition to fostering an innovative training environment that provides a range of interactive learning opportunities for our students. For far too long, people have believed that beauty is only skin deep. At ANCB, we believe that beauty is from within and we strive to instil this into our students' approach to their profession. Malcolm has asked me to talk this evening about our college approach to community engagement and the ways in which we link charity events back to our students' learning experience. This is something we are particularly passionate about as a brand and take great pride in seeing our students make worthwhile contributions to those in need while also demonstrating the professional skill set acquired while studying with us. To date, we as a brand have worked with Cancer Council Australia, Wesley Mission, Drug Arm, Salvation Army, and a host of other not-for-profit local organisations that focus on the rehabilitation and support of men and women who have experienced challenges exceeding our own. At ANCB, several primary motivators have prompted us to place a growing emphasis on community contribution. The first is based on creating learning opportunities for our students. The majority of ANCB Brisbane enrolments are domestic school leavers with limited life experience and high expectations. Many lack an evolved social conscience, so giving them the opportunity to get involved in a community event while getting hands-on using their trade for a great cause sees our students develop not only their technical competencies, but a sense of community and life skills. For our students, we've seen great success in taking on an innovative and fresh approach to their student experience while presenting a cause for them to feel passionate about. Keeping them engaged and fostering their social conscience has helped us promote ANCB and Think Education on a local scale as an organisation that makes a positive contribution outside business as usual. Brisbane is often referred to by our Sydney counterparts as being a big country town. One of the advantages to this is being able to identify real opportunity around us to combine learning opportunities for students with the needs of our local surrounding community. We've achieved this through collection drives after the January floods, preparing boxes of toiletries and personal items that could offer some small comfort to those who had lost everything. Interactive workshops and pamper days for people who are suffering terminal illness or have suffered due to domestic violence and physical abuse. Beauty therapy is a rewarding profession that allows one to nurture and care for clients through enhancing their image, emotional well-being and self-confidence. Compassion, diplomacy, professionalism and above all a positive attitude are all attributes required of any successful therapist working in the health and wellness sector. These traits are all encouraged through our work with the community. As I'm sure many can agree, it can be challenging to motivate students to give thought to a cause greater than their own. And over the past 5 years, it has become apparent that leading by example will only get you so far. I work in an industry that provides luxury treatments usually reserved only for those that can afford it. It became obvious that as a college, we were in a fortunate position to take our trade and contribute where possible. Taking students out of their comfort zone and throwing them in the deep end is an approach I firmly believe in. Furthermore, giving them the opportunity to use their beauty therapy skills on those who can appreciate it the most is a lesson that can't be taught in a classroom. Our first charity event was inspired by rather unfortunate circumstances. A friend's father was losing his battle with cancer. Having been fortunate enough myself never to experience anything like this, it became apparent how many others had. So, as so many would, the team and I decided as a token of respect to him and in an effort to raise much needed funds, we would do our part for cancer research. The students were overwhelmingly eager to get involved, so with just 3 weeks to plan the event, the ANCB clan pulled together. With limited resources at our disposal, the decision was made that our trade would be our basis for raising money. Massage, manicures, pedicures and waxing, a host of beauty therapy treatments that usually attract a high price, were all offered for gold coin donations on the day. The event was a huge success. With the efforts of our students and staff, we raised over $2,000 that day. Now, this may not sound overly impressive to some, but when taken into account the only form of revenue was driven by dollar treatments and raffle tickets, that translates to a lot of massage and nail painting. I'd like to take this opportunity to give belated but sincere thanks to our campus director, Warren Wormsley, who donated his body parts, particularly his fingernails, on the day. And I do have photographic evidence, but I'm saving that for my salary review next year. Besides the funds raised for charity, seeing our students come alive and rise to the occasion with their warm, friendly smiles and can-do attitude made me proud to be associated with ANCB. This was an opportunity to showcase to the community what ANCB students were all about, and they nailed it. Their willingness to get involved was something my students usually reserve for the next episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Other events we have hosted include interactive makeup workshops for participants in the Drug Arm program. These women were preparing themselves to re-enter the workforce after struggling with substance abuse in the past. Our students work with these women to demonstrate makeup application and skincare fundamentals to help boost their confidence and personal presentation skills. We've also worked with the Deception Bay Flexible Learning Centre, which operates as an alternative to standard secondary school for young women who have suffered abuse and other social challenges. Our students hosted a pamper day and instructional workshop for 20 women who had never had the chance to experience beauty treatments and had little knowledge of personal care and presentation. Seeing our students provide such warm and compassionate service to these women while indirectly displaying themselves as potential role models definitely highlighted the value in providing opportunities like these for our students. We have recently been approached and secured dates for early October to support the Aboriginal Health Organisation with an event they have organised to promote mental health amongst Indigenous Australians. Our students will be demonstrating massage techniques as a point of interest for program participants. We're also coordinating a pamper day and workshop for the Bindari Women's Shelter residents to give them some much needed TLC and advice on skincare and general wellbeing. As the ANCB Program Manager and a member of the Health and Wellness faculty, I'm very proud to be part of a team that promotes innovation in learning and which encourages and demonstrates this through community contribution and involvement. Everyone deserves to feel good about themselves. Seeing the students working together towards something they view as being meaningful is an important message we must convey to our future graduates. Far beyond the superficial and limiting stereotype of beauty therapists, our graduates will continue to be major contributors to the community, and that's something well worth celebrating. Thank you.